This week we are doing a child's pose position all the way into close to a cobra position. And so we have Whitney here to show us. And so she's going to start on all fours. And what we're really looking for with this exercise is she's going to sit all the way back first into child's pose. And so what we want is we want nice flat back here. And so as she comes up into all fours, we want to make sure that nothing changes through here. So she really isolates and moves through her hips. And that's the key, is when we move and we bend over and we flex, we don't want to be moving through our spine too much. We really want to take that hinge and put it through our hips, because that's really where we are protected. And so she's going to sit back and just get used to the feeling of not feeling anything move here and just her hips move. And then she's going to come forward. And if we have that part down and you don't feel anything move, then we can walk our hands forward a little bit further. What she's going to do here, she's going to keep her bum tucked and she's going to extend through her hips. So she's not hyperextended through her low back. Now, sometimes we do want to hyperextend through our low back, so she's going to show you what that is. But we have to be able to tell the difference between when we go through our back and our hips. And most of my low back pain patients that have a ton of pain with movement, it's because they can't differentiate hip movement from lumbar spine movement. And so this is a really good exercise to teach you how to not let that bend. So sit all the way back for me. So she's going to show you a bad one where she comes up and she dips clear through here, and then she crawls and comes clear through there, and it's like, that's not ideal. It depends what we're doing though. Sometimes if we were doing like a McKenzie press up, we want to extend through here, and so we can talk about that at a different time. But for this exercise, we really want to keep our spine in neutral and move just through our hips. So she's going to show you a progression, because once you get really good at this, we want to be able to make it a little bit harder. So she gets into here, and what you'll feel is your glutes engage. So what she's going to do is she's going to swing this leg out. And the key is that she keeps that knee on the ground, because if she really tries to pick it up, she'll kind of hinge through her back, and we don't want that lateral flexion. We want this nice and straight. So one more time here. Good. Now back. Now she's going to do this other side just so you can see. All right. That's our exercise.